you think it in your mind. And what you think, you believe. So if you think you have depression and you keep building up on it, you're going to believe that. And I think if you believe it, then it's harder to get out of it. But if you just think it and keep building up on it, you're going to start believing it. And I feel like people just shouldn't believe it, and it will help them come to a better outcome in their life.
I feel like even when doctors supposedly diagnose people with depression, I feel like they're like just saying that so like
they can get money.
Yeah,
and
like
they can give people pills.
Yeah.
Just to make people even more crazy.
Yeah.
Because when you're getting put on pills, you got to have schedules, and you got to have day and night schedules, and more stressful. And I've witnessed that firsthand, that it's very hard to keep a schedule, especially when you're going through something and going through things. It's very hard to keep your mind steady because you're thinking about so many things at once. And it's just very hard, and I definitely think they're just out for money and stuff. But
I also think it's because they say that they have depression that way. Like, oh, I have depression, I have to get help for this. I have to go to a counselor and stuff. That way they keep coming and coming and coming, and it just, you have to pay them and pay them. Like he said, it's just money. They want money. It's not a real thing. It's a mindset. If they, like, they're not trying to help you. They're just listening to your problems.
Yeah.
And just giving you false information and stuff. But if, like, you would go out for a day and, like, get rid of the internet for, like, a day and just, like, went and had fun with some friends, you wouldn't feel like sad or angry thoughts at the world or anything. I bet you would be happy, you would feel good, and you wouldn't be depressed.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Faith believes that depression is a real thing, and she's gonna state her case on it.
So, the person that we were talking about that has depression, or so that they say, that person over-exaggerates things, and they are a happy person, and I do feel like they have depression, but they brag about it. Like, they make depression seem like a good thing, and it's really not a good thing. But I believe that depression is a real thing because what they're saying is, like, short-term sadness. Like, they're sad for a couple months, like, over a breakup or something like that. And, like, petty, stupid things. And I feel like depression is real for people that go through things that are, like, unimaginable. Like, things that you can't compare to a breakup or something like that. And I feel like people actually deal with depression. And, like, I was diagnosed with depression. And I get what he's saying, like, with the schedule thing. Because that's, like, a real good mindset to have. But, I mean, like, it didn't make things much harder for me. Because, like, I had suicidal tendencies before they started giving me the medicine. And I don't know if, like, I took the medicine and it made me think that I was better or something like that. But it did help. It did help me.
Yeah.
So, I'm, like, I'd rather know that I have depression or something like that instead of like, oh, well, nothing can help me. And that person that we were talking about, basically what they're saying is like, that person actually does have a nice life, like a life that I would love to live, and they make it seem like everything is horrible for them, and that's why people think that depression is not real, because there's people like her that have lives that many people would like to live. And I understand that because, like, I feel that way because I'm pretty sure she would probably like to live my life and I want to live hers. Like, that's how people are. Like, people want things that they don't have, and it's both ways. But she doesn't have that much going on with her, and they think that she has fake depression or is just a mindset because of the things, like her actions and what she says. And I believe that, like, people that go through more serious things have actual depression, and the people that, like, need help. So, like, people that cut and stuff, and they've been depressed for years, I feel like they actually have depression, and that's not a good way to deal with it. And I think talking helps, and I stopped going to a counselor because counselors just sit there and be like,
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's how you feel?
Like we were saying, they're just out for the money.
And I feel like going to friends, like, people like this in my life, these are the people that I go to with my problems, and I would choose them over, like, a counselor any day. And I feel like if you do have depression, then you go to close friends instead of that. And
Or even family. Family is
Yeah.
a very, very good
Or
source.
When the problem is really you have to vent to someone. You have to find someone that you
Yeah.
really trust to vent to.
Yeah.
Like that's why most people I think do go to counselors because like they have to say something but they don't know who they can say it to and because therapists are by law cannot tell anyone.
Yeah.
So they go to them because they can tell them their problems and like that way someone listens to them and like it does help if you talk to someone.
100%. But if they respond and if they're actually caring about you and caring what you're saying, then it's very helpful.
And,
But-
sorry.
Go ahead.
But like Jackson said, when you said that you were taking the medicine,
Mhm.
you thought because the medicine like supposed to help you, it helped
They
you.
said that it helped you.
And because you took it,
So
you were like, oh, it's gonna help me.
changed your mindset.
Yeah, your mindset changed,
Exactly.
and you're like,
And-
oh, it's gonna help me. Oh, it's helping. It's
I'm
helping.
not saying depression is a fake thing. It's really not. But the mindset of it. Like, depression is a real thing, but if you think depression, if you think happiness, you won't be depressed. That's what we're trying to say. Depression is a real thing.
Yeah.
But it's just a mindset that you can get out of. And
It's not forever,
it's not forever. You can always get out of depression.
and you don't need medicine for that.
Okay, but look at you today. You're
You
not
were
sitting
fine
here
all
crying.
day.
Yeah.
You're not sitting here all by yourself like most people do.
Okay. I still haven't finished my case.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
So today was one of my happy days, and people that deal with depression, they're gonna have their happy days. And there was parts of the day where like I did want to cry. Like when I woke up this morning, I saw something and it makes me sad. And when I walked past the house early, it made me want to roll up in a ball and cry. And there's people that try to deal with that, and they like pretend that they're happy when they're really not, and like they do it for the sake of their friends because they feel like their friends don't want to listen to their problems at the moment and deal with that.
And that hurts more than just letting it out.
Yeah.
It really does. When you're trying to keep something inside from the people that actually care, because you, like, trust issues, that's a real thing, and that's a whole different subject.
Yeah.
But you can't trust people. And, yeah, it's very hard to do that.
Okay, guys. So if you disagree with us, we're really sorry. It's our opinion. Just remember that. But remember, depression is really a mindset, in my opinion, his opinion, and hers. Faith has a different opinion, but try being happy. Put down your phone, go outside, and
Live life.
live
Yes.
life. The internet makes things so much worse. Facebook is always like, oh, gotta go drink bleach. Oh, I miss Harambe. I'm gonna kill myself to be with him. Yeah, dumb things like that, and like seeing that type of stuff like all over, like depressing stuff will eventually like bring you down too.
Yeah.
So just be happy and be up there and go outside.
And always do things that make you happy. Like, put your sadness into something that you love to do. If you love to sing, write songs about your sadness. Write songs about your struggles. Because those go on the radio and become so big and make the best out of everything. Write books. Do something. Make movies.
Write a screenplay.
Do whatever you love. And make it based on you. Because depression, is a thing that exists in our world. And it's sad. Because it's very harmful. But if you change it, then it will be something great. And everyone just wants everything to be great. So leave your opinions in the comments below, because we would love to read them and see what you want to either yell at us about or just tell us nicely about. If you think me, Eric, and Emily are right, or if you think she's right.
Remember, there's no wrong answer.
Faith. Exactly.
It's opinions.
It's opinions. And don't go crazy on us, because we're just humans and we have opinions too.
Right. And if you have any other opinion topic things for
That
videos
you
to do,
want
just
to
put
be
it down
talked
there.
about, put it down in the comments and like and subscribe.
Yeah. Definitely
'Cause-
be sure to subscribe because we'll be doing these videos a lot more often.
Yeah.
Probably because we've been talking about this for about today, but still, it's a good idea to get opinions out there. But yeah, see you guys.